Okay, is this public? Yeah, it's public. Okay.
Oliver Anthony Cumia that was actually his grandfather's name that he's honoring.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That might be my new Twitter name. I should change it to Oliver
Oliver
Anthony
Anthony
Cumia.
Yeah, and just tweet about dirty fudge eaters all the time. That's who you're mad at.
Is this? Oh, it's live. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Yeah, I think it's taking a couple. I'm trying to get it
I'm gonna
on my
tweet
phone.
it out.
I can't see it. You just tweet it and I'll retweet it.
Okay. Get this set. That looks better like that.
Oh, did you see the guy who stole my drawing? By the way, he responded to me.
Oh, did
He
he really?
did?
On Twitter.
Was it what is it? Which one? There was like multiple. The I hypocrite guy.
Yeah, the I hypocrite guy. He was like, I just like tweeted. I was like, my goal in life was to have my drawings stolen by dipshit meme pages. So things are going great. He goes, found this on an obscure Telegram channel. I'm happy to delete it if you want. And then like 45 people just started fighting in the comments.
I saw some comments. It was like kind of incredible, like how just depleted of any not even artistic integrity, just human integrity.
Yeah.
Where everyone's acting like you're an asshole for getting upset by it. It's kind of astonishing. Not everyone, but just people. It's just that internet mentality of like, it's on the internet, it's for everybody.
Right.
It's like every time it's shared, it's actively cutting off your watermark of your name.
Yeah. My favorite is like, I've had some drawings that have gotten stolen. Like you can see it's like a Xerox of a Xerox of a Xerox. So they've been stolen so much they've cut like 3/4 of the drawing off to get from other people putting their tag on it, which is very funny.
To the point where the image doesn't even make any sense anymore. Like the joke, you can't even see the joke.
Yeah, it's like absurd. Yeah, exactly.
No, I saw that and I was like, man, we are so fucked. There were so many people like, it's a meme. Memes are for everybody.
I'm like, I don't care. I'm just gonna tweet about it because fuck this guy.
It's annoying as shit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like when the Babylon Bee like took my tweet. And then they pretended that they were like, well, we got it somebody sent that to us in our live chat, which is weird. Like, so the Babylon Bee doesn't even write their own stuff. They just wait for the best recommendation of a joke, and then they copy that guy's joke.
That's always my favorite. That's always my favorite defense. Is they're like, dude, I didn't steal it from you. I stole it from another guy.
Hey guys, don't blame me. I voted for the email lady. That's who I voted for.
Don't blame me. I Pokemon went to the polls. Yeah.
Dude, by the way, our doctor again went like, and just remind me again, how far along are you with the booster regimen? And we just like looked at Katie and then looked at me and then back to Katie, and Katie went, and she goes, tell me at least she'll be getting the flu vaccine. And Katie went, Katie goes, I haven't got the flu vaccine in 10 years. She's like, okay. Yeah. She like clicked her pin. She's like, all right.
Right. She's like, well, at least you got the polio vaccine. That's mandated. And you're like, ah.
She's like, at the very least, tell me you don't have a racist podcast. She's like,
listen, ma'am, sir, we can't give the abortion without giving her the booster. we thought you're here to kill your baby. If we give, so we needed to give it the booster.
Ma'am, so what we're going to do is we're going to put a tiny mask on the fetus before we suck it out of your pussy.
Ma'am, we're trying to turn your child into Bronny James. We want him to have a thriving 19 years and then to have really bad heart problems.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Yeah. Are they acting like it almost is like it's so intense? Like, are they not going to deliver the baby unless Katie says she's all boosted?
No, this is just the agenda of this damn.
Why do they keep fucking asking?
They might deliver the baby and throw it out. Who knows? Like they dip it, like they test it like cops test Coke. They just stick it with a knife and they can tell it's not vaccinated.
Yeah.
And they're like, this is bad. This is stepped on shit. And they throw it in the garbage.
Dude, they're gonna use the dead babies as masks. Where they tie the hands behind their ears.
The booster probably has some weird fetus formaldehyde. Like it preserves the adrenochrome for long storage.
It's literally designed to give black athletes heart arrhythmia. That's what it was created for.
That's why China created it.
Yeah, it was to destroy the U.S. Olympic team. This is why we're not going to lose the world championship this year.
Yeah. It was designed to make news reporters like have really wacky strokes.
Exactly.
Steve Tanzan with the $10. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Steve.
Shout out to Steve Tanzan. Didn't even want anything from us. Just 10.
Just loves the anti-booster talk that much.
I see this guy every week in here. TNT 737373 with the $9.99. Thank you, TNT. Says start off strong and schizo for Jace. YouTube general of Coalimos, Andrew Tate by one and only Yoden. The one and only Odin. My bad. Love you boys. Great work on the sketch. Joey scared me.
Thank you, TNT. Does he want us to look that up? Because I didn't understand any word in that.
Yeah, I didn't get that.
Yeah. Ben's latest YouTube search was how to trick your doctor into thinking you vaxxed your baby. Ben's watching PragerU videos on how to lie about the vaccine.
Oh, man.
Ben's like, no, doctor, the kid's already going to be retarded. No need for the booster.
In your society, I'm here to teach you a lesson today. And that is the generals of Comilos. If you know who's Comilos here.
So all these guys are like getting into Odin and like ancient mythology and stuff, I guess, but they have like an 80 IQ. Like they can't serve in the military, but they're reading about like Odin.
Yeah,
and shit.
Dude, they get really into a culture that would have like hit them with a big rock and thrown them off a cliff.
Dude, didn't we talk about this on the Patreon? Like that guy in like deep Appalachia. He's like, no, that's not how. In Norse mythology, it was different back then.
Yeah, we did.
No, the river Styx, it runs backwards. That's what Dante said.
In Norseman mythology, when that guy was born, they would have grabbed his baby foot and bludgeoned him to death on top of a canyon and thrown his body.
Because he couldn't swallow food. They would have just bashed him into a rock.
Dude, they would have looked at the width of his shoulders and knew that they had to throw him away. As a baby. It's like these guys are such losers. Like they come from such a long lineage of losers. They have to go back 3,000 years to when their people weren't losers anymore. The last time their ancestors weren't losers were like ancient Gauls.
For a while, Comilos is the god of ignorance. He's pathetic.
What?
He should.
Is this guy American?
He does exist, but.
I think he's just like so autistic. It's like an accent for him.
Yeah, he has.
It's like any other.
He speaks hard.
Exactly.
You may not believe me at first, but I am Odin. Father. All the reasons you have to do is join me.
I really hate the way he speaks.
I know.
I don't know when this was going to happen.
I don't think we're going to make it past a minute on this video.
I can't really take this.
This guy really sucks.
Anyway, on the topic.
Let me see how he sums up the whole thing.
Yeah, it really. I mean, this guy's too stupid to even like be good at computers or something. His only way out.
I know.
I support anything. If you're gay,
the video's gonna end with him committing suicide with a bow and arrow.
If you want to join me now.
Shoots his head off.
Please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's this subsect of people like it's. You remember that video, Ben, where it's the guy going like, "I'm gonna say it. I don't care that you broke your elbow," like in the middle of that class.
Yes.
It's those type of guys where they are weirdos, but they can't even get into computers or be smart about something, so they are dumb smart about topics.
Yeah.
Oh shit! This guy. Oh, Steve Van Zandt. Steve Van Zandt played me this. He said it's a great mukbang.
This is why Costco's the GOAT. You got so many foods on the menu, but the star of the show is a pizza and a hot dog. I'm gonna take a look at this hot dog. For $1.50, you get a hot dog.
Can I ask a question real quick? Can you pause it? How do people like this even buy cars? Like, how did this guy even...
How did he get out of a dealership?
Yeah.
Is it even legal to sell this guy a car?
Yeah, I don't know.
How does he do the negotiation process?
Yeah, he can't count money. Like, he doesn't know how much money to hand over. Like, dude, is he sitting there with a car salesman and going like, I won't go over this many?
Sir, so you want to finance it for 72 months and the Costco hot dog, Costco pizza, and they just do the paperwork for him? Like,
the guy at the dealership's like, you want to take it for a test drive? He's like, not bad, that's not there. And then he just gets in, and he's like, he's raising the mustard over his head. He's like, there's a lot of cabbage space to park condiments on my hot dog. Oh no, I forgot to swallow my spit, and now I'm drowning again.
He's shooting these videos while he's doing test drives for cars.
Oh shit! All right.
That is unbeatable. You got a sesame seed bun and a mandingo weenie that's long, dark, and thick. Come on now, what more can you want? Cheers, guys. My God, like bun is soft as clouds and dog is soft as a snapping force of 1,000 slaps in your mouth. Juicy and moist, every bite just squirts cow essence into you. And don't get me started on this pizza. For $1.99, you get this huge effing pie with so much grease, you're practically a Saudi prince. Cheers, guys. Nice and crispy, generous sauce and cheese. So much cheese. And the pepperoni.
I don't know.
Bro, this is what I'm talking about. This is why Costco's the GOAT. You got so many foods on the menu, but the star of the show is the pizza.
I don't know. This guy was like, I don't know. He was designed to do North Korean Three Stooges, and then the other two actors who played Larry and Curly died, so he's just shooting mukbangs.
Fuck Bud, one of the moderators, sent us $10, and then it deleted it. Thank you, Fuck Bud.
Thank you, Fuck Bud.
Ghost Bros with the $20 says, or maybe that was from someone else, and since he's the moderator, he deleted the message. I'm not really sure. Anyway, thank you for moderating, Fuck Bud. Very good. Very good. Ghost Bros.
Thank you, the honorable Fuck Bud.
Thank you, Fuck Bud.
Ghost Bros with the $20. Hey, Ghost Bros is back. Guys, it's Ghost Bros.
What's up, Ghost Bros?
Hell yeah, dude.
Hey, there to my 3 favorite boys. And he said it's 20. He says, hey there to my 3 favorite boys. Thanks for all you do. Any chance you could shamelessly plug our ghost hunting channel again? Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
I think it was just called Ghost Bros.
It is, yeah. Ghost hunting is cool as shit, though.
Yeah. Their channel, cool. they just do like beer pong with like ghosts and stuff.
Yeah.
They're like the college ghost hunter guys.
Mm-hmm. It's for people that need even spooky things to be white.
Yeah, dude, we heard this old American Apparel is haunted.
Shut up. What floor? Tunnel. Are you serious?
I don't believe it.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
It said everything that you just said.
Yeah.
It said, please go downstairs. Where do you want us to go? Tunnel.
As we were walking around, I kind of kept the noise-canceling headphones on, just listening to the spirit box. I guess you guys eventually asked.
By the way, I love the music in the background. The the Eraserhead soundtrack shit. It's awesome.
Yeah.
To go, and it said tunnel. So here we are, getting ready to go into the tunnel system that is...
I will offer one critique, I think, for the channel to help grow it. You guys need diversity, I think, because when you have a gang that's exploring an abandoned place, you want to see like an Asian kid, you want to see like a black guy, you want to see the nerdy white guy, you want to see a whole symphony of colors, you know?
Yeah, because you need someone to die first.
That's true.
Right.
You can't all live.
Yeah, they've just got like a walking fantasy football like team walking around. They're gonna do a draft.
I would say for this group, they do have I think this guy might be maybe Arab or something like that. So,
Arj is kind of weirdly Italian. Yeah. You never know.
This is actually, they're really selling me now. I like this guy. Yeah. This guy kicks ass. Love this guy. He's clearly the leader. And I just think you guys needed an Asian kid and you're in business.
Yeah.
Or you could get a fat black lady to be like the lady on the outside in the van on a headset telling you guys what's going on. Like she's your cue, basically. And you guys
get a
keep
fat black woman.
Mm-hmm. Not the same age either, like way older than you guys.
Yeah.
That's Ghost Bros. Everyone go follow Ghost
Bros.
Bros.
Though. Check out Ghost Bros.
Mordo Vivo with the $10 says Walmart caught selling penis straws to kids.
What?
I don't know. It's $10, so.
Yeah, I can already tell this is like a Ben Shapiro or who's that guy who yelled at his wife? Steven Crowder video. Oh no, never mind.
There we go.
All right, if beauty is in the eye of the beholder, well, what about something morally offensive?
Sometimes it can very well be all about a personal point of view. That perhaps is the case in an investigation we started just last week.
Bill Murray.
The story begins
That's his name.
actually with a phone
I mean,
call.
God.
Channel 3's Randy Yowie took in the office last Monday.
That's right, Bill. You know, we get plenty of story ideas by phone calls and emails, but you, the viewer, may not believe.
Imagine being in such a terrible town that this is the guy they put on the news.
Reasons.
This ugly motherfucker.
They're like, he's the hottest guy in town.
He's a looker.
Yeah, they're like, old Bill Murray, he used to be a model for the Tractor Supply Company.
Randy Vohe gets all the pussy.
You can tell if he goes to the local hotel bar and he just kind of hangs out in the lobby, he will get sucked off by the end of the night.
Yeah.
Someone will.
But he gets sucked off. He gets sucked off by women that look like they're in Fargo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Women who were killed in Fargo.
Killed in Fargo.
I gotta say, I was thinking a lot about Fargo today, just off and on.
Yeah.
We rewatched it last week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic film. I love that movie.
Devin did point out it bothered me how Steve Buscemi shoots the gun at the old guy.
There's a few little flaws that were always a little odd to me, but it's all like technical stuff. It's not like the movie. It's like the story or anything or the way it's. But yeah, like when Buscemi, Jace, it's an odd scene when Buscemi kills the dad on the parking on the top of the parking garage.
Bill Lumber. Bill Lundgaard.
Bill Lundgaard.
Yeah.
He shoots him, and then when he starts firing into him because he's angry because he gets shot in the face, it's like obviously not hitting him. He's just shooting. Like it's just kind of bizarre. And then the wide shot too, when he like unloads on him even more, you're like the body's not moving. He's obviously not shooting him. Just a little odd. The Coens always get violence like perfect, and I was always confused by that scene.
They don't even do that low budget thing where he's at least like shaking. You know.
Yeah, it's just obvious blanks going off.
On this one.
No, we're going to go over here and sit down.
Andrea Bailey says she went shopping at the Ashland Walmart on Thursday, February 28th. That's where she says she bought a package of fun straws for her 3-year-old daughter, Ashlyn.
These are some of the basic shapes of the straws, that were in there. But then I found these two. And to me, it looks not very good.
These are the 2 straws in the package that offended this young
mother.
Like,
she's like, these are the straws we were expecting, and she just pulls out straws shaped like swastikas and like white power symbols. She's like, now that's what I wanted at the Kenosha Walmart.
I mean, I can pretend it's a noose, but it really looks like a penis.
And who's to say what race the penis belongs to?
Yeah, I'm just saying from the girth, I think I got an idea.
And
that ain't Christian, y'all. That is
not okay. Christian. I want my kid to be sucking on a white penis straw.
I take my kid here to get her Nazi straws and a Rodney Carrington DVD where he's straddling 2 ladies' titties on the cover of the DVD.
Yep. Yep, and I want her going home with me, sipping her puppy juice, and watching racist Paw Patrol.
Yeah, we got a
which
special
we pay
version
extra
of Paw
for.
We pay extra for. It's a bunch of Labradors and Golden Retrievers shooting a bunch of pit bulls, arresting a bunch of pit bulls and other types such.
I have 2, and I can't think of any other thing. Hearts and squiggly lines and stuff, but there are 2 of them that are shaped like the mill.
I mean,
private area.
It's barely a penis.
Yeah, come on, get your mind out of the gutter, you whore mom.
Like I was making it all up. And I would never make something up like that, especially if
I would never. Sure, I've been trapped in my house for the last 5 years, slowly with my brain rotting. But I would never make something up because I'm basically a prisoner in solitary confinement.
Yeah, I've been on lockdown for 35 years.
Yeah, I don't see shadows in my wallpaper and they tell me to kill my husband. I don't do that.
What I like to do, sorry. That's okay.
D with the $4.99 says, "Howdy, brothers. I hope y'all do yourselves a full Will and Dawn show soon. It's always a home run, brothers. Wish I was there." We might have to do like one a year, I guess.
Yeah, I think we should do always make it like a Christmas episode or something.
Yeah.
We do a Will and Dawn. Yeah.
TNT with the $10. Thank you, TNT. Says, YouTube trying cornstarch for the first time and almost took me out by Carmi Meats. Also, Devin, your Hamilton recital in the sketch inspired to help me pull the plug on my grandmother by gun.
Good. She was, wasting your time.
Mm-hmm. Waste of government resources.
Man, that's all right. The worst frame to pause on, by the way. Holy shit.
Yeah. This is like illegal, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's up, my YouTube family? Hi, guys. How's everybody doing? So, guys, I guess when you see.
This is an 8-minute video, so I really got to get to her trying it.
So is this a video where she thinks, like those videos where it's like black people listening to Freebird for the first time and going insane? Mm-hmm. Does she think that white people just sit around eating cornstarch out of barrels?
She might.
Yeah.
Which is kind of funny on her part.
Yeah, kind of fair, honestly.
Rallic Games with the $2 says, "Ben, you missed my chat." Dude, no, I didn't. It got deleted by the moderators, so try to behave, I guess. I don't know what you put. All right.
You think that's enough? Oh, let me get a thumbnail.
So if you swish this around in your mouth enough, do you make like yeast?
Yeah, that's how Will and Dawn make biscuits. Just by dipping cornstarch. Yeah.
What is she doing?
I mean, and that's clearly too much to start out with.
Come on.
Yeah. Also, don't tease us. Get to it already.
Yeah, do it.
Come on.
I think she's pausing for a thumbnail. You guys clearly know nothing about being a YouTuber.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Here go my thumbnail, y'all.
See, she's doing a thumbnail. No, Mr. Beast would not approve of this.
Yeah, Mr. Beast would have you. He would force 1,000 poor people to eat cornstarch for money.
I'm over here playing with it.
And be like, "What? It's charity."
It's for charity.
Oh, at least it's gluten free though.
True. Very true, Devin.
Very true.
Just eat it, lady. Come on.
All right, guys. I'm really making a mess. I got a mess all over here. All right, guys. Let's do this. Cornstarch.
I think you can die doing this, by the way. It'll get stuck in your throat. It's like mixing cement in your jaw. You got to swallow it, bitch. Swallow it, bitch. No.
Frank Lucas walks in the room. He's like, "Bitch, that ain't crack."
I don't know if y'all can hear in the background, but her kids are just running around somewhere.
Oh, there's a kid who actually hung himself from a toy in the next room. He has one of those ball flip into the cup things, and he's hanging from that by a banister.
Oh God!
Your kids are trying to put their heads into their easy bake ovens. This is really. I mean, how does it end? Then does she get sick?
What is MKD currency?
Oh, goodness gracious, y'all.
I don't know. Everything's failing.
North Macedonia?
People make up their own currency now. People are like, love the show, but I don't do the money thing. So here's 700 Warhammer dollars.
It's still my back of my throat, y'all.
Yeah. Do you guys take cum coin? Do you take shit coin?
Guys, I don't know how y'all do that. That's crazy. More power to you, because I can't do it.
Oh,
nobody does it.
God,
that's what I'm saying. She thinks, dude, she literally thinks white people pour themselves a bowl of cornstarch in the morning with a cup of coffee. Yeah. I mean, I guess this is the equivalent of like white people who think black people literally eat like a pig head sandwich, you know?
Yeah, I guess so.
Konstantin Hadzibanov from North Macedonia with 250 MKD. Should we find out how much that is real quick?
Yeah, what is that? It's going to somehow be $- Okay, $4.36.
$4. Nice. All right. Fair. He says, you guys pushed a bit far with the last sketch. I mean, the sheer confidence with which Ben was wearing the beret was traumatizing.
I know, it truly was great. I only sat through like a little bit of editing, and I couldn't even look at myself in the mirror afterwards. It was pretty brutal.
Ben was editing it, and I'm like next to him, and we were looking at it. It was like... we were actually worried about putting it out for a second because it was so unbearable. Like,
I messaged you guys that I didn't even think we should maybe even put it out. But the morning of, I was like, this isn't funny. Everyone's going to hate it. It's just cringe.
We were so unbearable.
I hated it by the end. I spent like 40 hours in post on that fucking thing. It was pissing me off.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I still loved people's reaction to it where they're like, this is the worst thing I've ever seen. Fantastic work.
Fantastic, yeah.
It was like we made we set out to do a comedy sketch and we made Antichrist by Lars von Trier.
I'm glad I didn't edit out most of the jokes. I was thinking about editing out like half of it. I was like, it's just too bad. It's too rough.
No, it was good that we like just kept it like the length that we wanted. We didn't try and make it like, 2 minutes or anything.
Christian Tweedy with the $15 Canadian says, congrats on the Wolfpack sketch. It was brilliant stuff. I pushed an older couple down an elevator shaft last week as I thought they were Will and Dawn. Look what the show has done to me. We've created them into an archetype of person.
It's really crazy, dude. Like, there's probably like guys like that play for the Miami Dolphins that are like watching Will and Dawn now.
Yeah, guys who just signed like a $300 million contract, and then they go home and watch Will and Dawn.
Kyle M with the $9.99 says, love the pod. Here's 10 drunk dollars. Rest in peace, Otto and George. Thank you, Kyle.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Otto and George.
Yeah, R.I.P.
When did they died a long time ago, right?
2009?
They died. No, I think they died like a year or two after Patrice did. I might be wrong, though. Maybe it was before Patrice.
Yeah, I think you're right, Devin.
Well, it's also not both. Like that, when the mannequin died.
I was gonna say the mannequin lived.
2014. I mean, if I type it,
or the puppet.
I don't know his full name. It's Otto Peterson.
Yeah, he died 3 years after Patrice.
Yeah.
Jackson Murphy with the $4.99 says, Ben, I've been listening to a lot of Eddie Arnold. You should make a Lemon Party playlist of Spotify. Would be cool. Ooh, maybe I should make a Spotify. Jace probably has the best Spotify playlists, I'd say. I think my
I have a couple of good ones. If you look up my name on Spotify, I have like a country one and a couple. So
yeah, Jace's are good. I found a lot of new country artists on your playlist. Nathan Harger with the $9.99 says, you guys are awesome. Love Fat Gay Nate. Thank you, Nathan Harger.
Thank you, Nathan.
Thank you, Nathan.
I'm terrified for everyone at your CPA job. Which I'm assuming he is an accountant of some kind based on his suit.
Yeah. It'd be cool if we all formed a connection with like a great tax attorney.
I mean, honestly,
that would be fantastic. Actually,
if you were like a normal guy, what's that guy on Instagram that always goes viral because he's just very normal? Have you guys seen him? The guy in Washington D.C.
No, I don't know who you're talking. What does he do? Washington D.C. guy, normie.
He's always posting about like being a bachelor and being a normie. I'm trying to find this guy.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about. He makes like day in the life videos, but it's just like the sad life of like all of us. Yeah, it's like I woke up, I went to work, I went home, and then I did nothing. I stared at a wall.
But
until
it's always
time to go to sleep.
He's always rising to the occasion where he's like, I wanted to try to make a new chicken dish, and I executed it to perfection. He looks at the camera and does this.
And it's kind of funny because he is doing the things that keep you normal and happy
yes.
in your life. but to like see it painted in like a 1 minute canvas, you like realize how like sad life can be like put into media.
Yes.
Yeah. You're not going to find it on YouTube, I don't think, Ben. It's probably on like...
I think it's just like TikTok only.
It's on Instagram all the time. I think I might follow him, actually. Oh, Bent P sent $5. Thank you, Bent P.
Thank you, Bent P.
Thank you, Bent P.
Said, the sketch was a masterpiece. Can take post off your hands if you ever run into wanting to kill yourself while making perfect cringe again. Thank you, Ben P. People have offered to do a lot of the post work, but honestly, almost all this stuff is really done in post. It can be completely fucked up, and I get really obsessed with this stuff and with editing, and there's no way I would ever let anyone else do it. But thank you, Ben P.
The only way I could ever see us outsourcing editing is like for if we find somebody we really trust, and like for the golf stuff or like behind the scenes things we do. But like people are like making clips for Hate Watch now, and some of them are great, and but then sometimes they pick a clip where you're like, oh dude, I can't. Why'd you pick that part? Like you're making us look like utter psychopaths.
That I've told you before. Like we leave recording, and I'm like, why did I reveal that about myself? I'm like, well, it's buried. It's buried 2 hours in, and then the next day I see it uploaded with like graphics sliding across the screen. Yeah.
This was from John K. I wonder if it's John Knopf watching the show right now.
Oh, hello, John Knopf, if it is.
Well, John, I was at the computer. The computer said, Floyd said, fuck T.I., fuck Nelly, fuck 50. I'm like, what did he say fuck me for? Nelly fucked your first baby mama, Melissa, then took your fucking fiance. Say fuck that nigga. This is ASLELS challenge for you, Floyd.
I love
50. If you can read one full page of the Harry Potter book, nigga, I'll give $750,000 to whatever charitable organization you want to. Fuck the bucket ice. Phone call from my man Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy said if Floyd accepts the challenge, then he'll put it on the actual show, so you can read it on the show. We don't want to put pressure on you. We know you can't pronounce those words in that Harry Potter book, so we're gonna let you read Cat in the Hat.
Oh, that's awesome.
50 Cent is like the last man like left that can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Truly.
He like there'll be a video of him like pistol whipping a guy outside of the Ritz like Carlton, and then he's like on The View the next day, and like nobody brings it up or cares.
Yeah, it's because it's not even like, oh, he still gets to do rap. He's like ringing the opening bell for the stock market like the next day.
Yeah,
he's like the CEO of like Vitamin Water and shit.
He gets away with anything. It's amazing.
He has one of my favorites. It was like from early Twitter where it was like 2008, and he tweeted around Thanksgiving. He goes, "Man, my grandma making me take out the trash. Fuck this bitch. I'm rich. I don't need this shit."
He's a dream guest for Lemon Party.
Yes, him and OJ. Dream guest.
The Jellyfish Meteor wants us to watch this. He paid 10, or she paid 10, but I think we watched this already.
Oh, by the way, real quick, we need to tell our fans to comment under OJ's Twitter posts and say please go on Lemon Party, because we're trying to get him to play golf with us.
Yeah,
I'm not kidding.
Tag me in all of OJ's
That'd be
tweets.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, we want him.
We can do it.
It would be phenomenal.
We want him to play golf.
I mean,
with us.
He lives in Brentwood, right? Like it's close by.
No, he lives in Vegas now.
Okay, well we can make a trip for OJ. Yeah. I'll go across the earth for OJ.
My name is William, and I like fingernail polish.
How many views does this have? 2.3.
Yeah, you want to make sure it's not 5.
Yeah.
You're
I've never felt meaner than right now.
Yeah, I'm like,
they're paying us to watch this.
Yeah.
Dude, I know. I'm breaking out a sweat just watching the video.
That's tough.
My name is Cece, and I like shoes.
She's retarded.
My name is Debbie. I like antiques.
Damn it.
These people are just drunk.
Yeah, they just got wheeled out of the Bert Kreischer show.
This is people waiting to shake Bert's hand after the show.
I like ice skating.
Bert's meet and greet, they dislouse the people before they meet him.
My name is Fruity, and I like.
And after.
My name is Amy, and I like to sing.
Is that Danzig?
My name is Travis, in the movie store.
My name is William.
Okay, I can't watch the whole thing.
All right,
I know. Yeah,
Jesus
thank
Christ.
God. Yeah, Jesus.
I hope everyone has a very merry 9/11 this year. That is from AOW Xander. Says the New York Jets are playing the night of, and that's funny to me. That is funny.
That is funny. Yeah, it'll be the 22nd anniversary.
I wonder if we're gonna get to the point soon where just people stop acknowledging it.
I mean, we've gotten to so many points. I remember a couple of years ago when we first got to the point where like the Minions movie was tweeting 9/11 stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
What were they tweeting?
Like it was like an official Minions account said like "Rest in peace to all our fallen responders," and it was Minions in fire hats, fire truck hats, like saluting a flag. Yeah,
that kicks ass. Yeah, 9/11's played out.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like at this point, it's like making a Pearl Harbor joke, you know?
Yeah.
Haas sent $5. Thank you, Haas. Appreciate it, buddy. The Monster MW with $2 says that was Kanye, not Fitty. Jack Fletcher with the $4.99. Oh, I forgot. I'm only supposed to read $5 comments, I guess. But you, sir, you slid right through the cracks there.
Tricky man.
I guess 50 Cent does look like Kanye West a little bit post-accident.
Well, they both have the same amount of face puff at this point.
Mm-hmm. They have the same jaw. He got shot and Kanye got in that accident.
Jack Fletcher with the $4.99 says, "Would you guys rather go on a weekend road trip with Will and Don or be stuck in a jail cell with Jimmy Tarts for 3 days?"
I would love to go on a weekend road trip with Will and Don.
I'd rather go on the road trip.
Yeah.
Jimmy would be a scary dude in prison.
Yeah.
Oh,
dude, that would be like it would be like rooming with the sisters from Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah, Boggs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he put a dagger in your ear in the film room.
I think we might need to get back into Jimmy Dart soon, actually. I kind of miss that shithead. What is his latest?
TNT with $9.99 says, "Where's Dylan Farnham when you miss him? Miss that guy. Inspired me to send you boys unbearable content every week. In loving memory. YouTube, Tom and Bunny. We moved to Nashville, Tennessee. Love you boys and keep on trucking."
Thanks, buddy.
Keep on trucking, sir.
Please get this off the screen, Ben. Jesus Christ.
Tom and Bunny.
Tom and Bunny. Maybe this can be a new Will and Don.
Hold on. Do I have
Is that Matt Walsh?
Type their name?
Yeah, it's Matt Walsh. Oh, this is the Swingers.
Oh, it's the Swingers.
Hey, everyone. We're Tom and Bunny from tomandbunny.com. And
dude, they
we're here
look
to
totally
give you
different.
an update
I know.
on what's going on with
Dude,
Tom
Tom aged like 20 years since that last video.
I remember this is supposed to be a representation of them. So I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I also love they got their logo from a guy at Venice Beach for $20.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're finally settled.
Mm-hmm.
Nice
is he
road
drinking
cast.
like a Capri Sun, or what is he?
One more week.
We became adults.
Dude, I love starting a small business to have your wife get fucked by dudes. That rules.
Your ugly fat wife.
Yeah, doing your quarterly 1099s so your wife can get fucked by more guys.
Oh,
like his wife's getting reamed and he's taking those like receipts off like the metal spike and like putting them into a fucking calculator.
I guess we need to ask Joey. This is from the occult technician with 666. Said, "Hey guys, did Joey deliver the gifts I sent? Ben, there was a special 9/11 themed gift for you, the upcoming anniversary. Thank you guys." Did Joey get a bunch of gifts?
He hasn't told me. He must not have checked his mail or something.
Yeah, or he's hoarding them, frankly.
Yeah.
Boring.
I like to think Joey's apartment's full of Lemon Party merch that we've been sent.
He already has Ben's hoodie.
That's true.
That's
there you
true.
go. Dude, how wrecked were they when Jimmy Buffett died, by the way?
Oh, dude,
Hey, we went to a regular bar last night.
We did. We finally made
Love
it
the
out.
hashtags.
We have moved to Tennessee, just north of Nashville.
We are official Tennessee residents.
Oh, Jace. Someone Manipulate, Mansplain, Manifest said for $5, I spoke to one of Jace's mates I matched with on FEELD. What's FEELD?
Oh, I think it's like a hookup site or something.
I matched with on Field, LOL, and when I told her I was watching LP on a Friday night drinking on my own, she went off on me. I wonder who that is. That's hilarious.
That rules. I think somebody messaged me about a similar situation from her side, so I think it might be. I think I know who that's about. Actually,
that's great.
She was like, she messaged me and she's like, yeah, I was on the site and some like guy messaged me about Lemon Party, and I was like, Jesus Christ.
That's what an opener.
Yeah.
Our license plate on our car is Alabama.
Hey, I did not know that you could buy collegiate sports.
But only there's only one out of
How come
state.
every woman that's like a swinger
And
has
it's
to have
Alabama.
like a retainer in and like a bad back and looks like fucking Chris Farley and
Well, because I mean, they're like old NFL players. Their bodies have taken so much damage. If you're this guy's wife, after 20 years, you shoot yourself in the heart so science can study your brain.
And we got it.
So it's Tennessee plate, but it's
Roll Tide. So if you're in the Nashville area, we plan on going down to Broadway when we're at home and not traveling.
Now,
abroad.
I do know that there are multiple clubs here. As soon as we get everything finalized, settled in here, we are going to be hitting the clubs here too.
Yeah, we have gotten contacted by a club down in
Him
Nashville,
at the Grand Ole Opry,
and they
just being like, man, so many great musicians. I wish they could have fucked my wife. So many lost legends could have fucked her.
Want us to do a video tour of their club, so we'll probably be going down there in a few weeks, and we'll post that as soon as we get that.
They
up.
really are just horny Will and Don. It's kind of amazing.
Back into doing the clubs. I love doing the videos of the clubs.
We love doing club tours.
Yeah. So now we
behind the scenes.
Do they even love
bought
fucking
this
anymore?
home in
No.
June 26th to be exact. We close.
At this point, it's like their Kiwanis club, right? Like it's just what they
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Creatures of habit, I
They look-
suppose. They're going to talk about their new club.
Spring Grove, Pennsylvania, and you want to meet us, check out the Corral.
Dude, imagine being so into swinging, you're fans of these guys, and you want to go meet them. You're like, I've been following you guys for years. I'm a huge fan of your work. Unbelievable stuff.
You're a Tom and Bunny groupie.
Oh, Dylan Farnham with the 5 says, I hate swingers so much. Dylan Farnham is in the chat.
Thank you, Dylan. Nice to have you.
Manipulate Mansplain Fest with the 5 says, she thought I was an alcoholic loser, to be frank, so that also contributed. Also unban me Discord. Keep trying to get my mate/women into it, but they're not. All right, whoever's in the Discord, unban, manipulate, mansplain, manifest, as long as they didn't break any rules. Moist Turtleneck with the 777 says, favorite John Carpenter movie. Tom and Bunny look like they could be in an Escape from Nashville movie.
Yeah, Bunny's the thing mid-transformation.
I think he's also, is he asking what our favorite John Carpenter movie is?
Oh, I mean, The Thing is my answer.
Yeah, The Thing.
That's a great movie.
Hold on.
I also love They Live is great.
I love Halloween, though, a lot. Didn't he do Halloween?
Halloween's great. You know what's the one I saw recently? In the Mouth of Madness, and that was actually really good with Sam Neill in it.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
Yeah, it's like H.P. Lovecraft type stuff.
Oh, it's this right here. Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have to say The Thing, probably.
Yeah, I couldn't get into The Fog. I could not get into Big Trouble in Little China. Like, I get what he's trying to do. I just don't.
Yeah, I know a lot of people that's like a call of them. I just don't care. I didn't like it.
Yeah, it was like 1986 Tim and Eric, and I'm like, I can't. I was born in 1990. I can't get into this now.
How great is John Carpenter now that he just plays video games all day and he doesn't know who anyone is?
He plays video games and he talks massive shit anytime somebody interviews him.
Oh, is he like a hateful, like William Friedkin? Like he just talks shit about people?
Dude, he loves talking. There's literally, like, I've seen clips of him. He'll talk shit about anybody. Like, he's like, somebody brought up Psycho and he's like, that's a piece of shit movie. Dude, he was talking. I watched an interview. He was talking shit on John Ford, of all people.
Wow.
Like, he's just like he's just like he'll just talk shit about anything. I do kind of respect that.
That's awesome.
I think they asked him who, like, a major Hollywood what they thought about, like, they're like, John Carpenter, what do you think about Chris Pratt? And he's like, I have no idea who that is. I can't remember who they were talking about though, but he's also just completely out of it.
I think there was another interview where they're like, do you want to make another horror film today? And he's like, I just want to smoke weed and play video games. I'm going to die. Who cares?
Yeah, he's awesome. I think he makes, like, a weird synth music and shit too, right? Still?
He makes great synth music. He has a couple synth albums. He's also looked 85 for 50 years.
Yeah.
It's insane. Type in John Carpenter young, Ben. He's like always looked like shit.
Yeah,
I mean, look at that.
Yeah,
dude, he's
wow.
like 24 in these photos.
Jesus. Yeah, he looks like shit.
Buckwheat, great name. Buckwheat with the $6.99 says, Devi boy, may we please have the new Hate Watch Patreon app?
It's about to upload.
This is like 3 weeks in a row where they've been like, excuse me, where's the Hate Watch?
Devin, where is the Patreon?
John K with the $10 says, Louis Theroux, funny revelations from Black Hebrew Israelites. Oh, that's a great video.
Amazing video. Please pull it up. One of my favorites all time. This video was me outside the Improv trying to hang out when we were still doing comedy.
Tom and Bunny are Black Israelites.
Can I give you a list of historical?
Well, they're unofficially inducted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like when a celebrity speaks at a college, they give them an honorary doctorate.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Okay, here we go.
And you'll tell me whether or not they were white or black?
Shoot, give me your best shot.
Where did we start? Okay, Beethoven.
Black.
Mozart.
Black.
Cleopatra.
She looked black, but she was white.
She looked black, but
listen,
she was
you're not
white.
answering my question. It's not the color of your skin that you're being judged by, but the seed of your father.
William Shakespeare.
Undoubtedly black, without question.
Abraham Lincoln.
That's still in debate.
How do you mean? You don't know if he's black or white?
We're not saying that he was black. It's a possibility.
Christopher Columbus.
He was white.
Henry VIII.
Black. There's people that you
that's a
swear
black
are
guy.
white today that are black. For example, a famous singer looks like a white man.
No, not that.
Dances like a black man. Sings like a black man. But he looks like a white man. But he's a black man.
Who?
Tom Jones.
Tom Jones.
That's right. Trace your family lineage on your father's side. If you happen to be one of us, you're welcome here. If you're not, we'll see you in captivity.
Shalom.
Shalom. Shalom.
I love them so much.
I know, dude. It's so funny because those guys like just take that outfit off and like go work at like Hertz, right? And then go back to the church. later that night.
Yeah, you have no clue who's serving you at Best Buy, but you're like, wow, behind the scenes.
Yeah, that rules.
Petey Green had to eat watermelon. Oh, God.
Okay, this could be dicey. All right.
Kids get the best of it with WDCA Channel 20 in Washington, D.C.
Think twice.
Is this like a punishment by like the Reagan administration or something? Like, is this what? This is like them torturing a black guy.
I don't think we can listen to this.
Yeah, this is how Reagan got crack into black communities. Yeah. Well, we can't listen, but we can at least. Yep.
There.
What I thought.
There we go.
Very good. Very
good. Ooh, this is the enhanced version.
Yeah, this is remastered.
This is the Blu-ray.
Yeah, Peter Jackson restored this film footage to a higher quality. Now, is this an actual brother, or is this a white guy in makeup? Because I can't tell.
I think it's a black guy, like a real black guy.
Okay. Well, okay. Thank God.
It's okay. He knows what's going on.
That's the way you eat a watermelon. And I don't care if you was a PhD, if you was a whatever. You can't tell me cutting all that.
All right. Well.
Okay. All right. Very good.
All we can.
Yeah. That's ASMR for outside of my window every night. Ben, have you seen? There's a special where Bill Cosby wears whiteface. I saw it online one time. I don't know if it's still up.
I'll look it up.
He does a special about race where he wears whiteface and then he just says racist stuff into the camera while smoking a cigar.
Bill Cosby hated black people.
Oh, 100%.
He was the OJ of comedy.
Is that it?
I mean, that looks white.
That might be it, but I can't. It doesn't quite look like it.
Oh, dude, remember when he danced?
Oh, that was great.
He's like, I think he looks to the left, then he looks to the right.
Yeah, here comes. There you go. Dude, the day he got exonerated, he walked down and he went, hey.
Yep, he said, hey.
To silence.
Just get rid of them nicely.
Yeah, this is it.
No blood. Something. Just get rid of them.
Is this some one-man show?
I've never been too tickled with kids either.
It's literally just him in front of a camera and he's pretending to be a really bigoted guy and he's just smoking a cigar and he's saying like Chinese people are bad at driving. And that's like the whole special he did.
Nice. He's like Drew Michael B. Jordan. This is great.
He was the
life is about. I've lived life. Yeah. I know what it's about.
He was the first podcaster.
Young people are always.
Emma's fourth leg with the $5 says, Jace, how much to dress up as the Kool-Aid Man and drink a pack of jammers while screaming, oh yeah, between each one?
You know, at this point, I have no dignity, so $500. Who cares?
Yeah.
Just beat me, spit on me, as long as I get money.
By the way, it'd be funny to not dress up like the Kool-Aid Man, but dress up like the Kool-Aid Jammer.
Yeah, specifically the little plastic packet that you spray in water.
Yeah.
I'm going to see... Because isn't there... Wait, I thought the Jammer was the thing you dip in the...
Maybe... Or the little bottle that you spray.
Dude, was it... Are we all misremembering what it was? I thought it was like a Propel bottle thing you could squirt in water.
I thought it was like a packet, like a Crystal Light.
Oh.
Well, it looks like someone's owed an apology. Yeah, but it would be fun to dress like these bottles as well.
Yeah. The Kool-Aid Man's always felt like some sort of like
there you go, that's it.
This is the I think everybody knows what I was talking about. It was these.
Yeah, it's like a Mio.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Exactly. It's a Mio, but it gives you less energy.
Yeah, it makes you tired.
Because I think a Mio has caffeine in it.
It's a Mio that depletes you of B vitamins.
Okay. Jace never did this, but dude, Do you imagine someone bringing this into a restaurant and squirting it in their water?
Dude, that's why when you looked me in the face on like the second episode we did, I think it was the first episode we filmed. So it's the audience getting to see my body for the first time. And you lied and said I took this into restaurants and sprayed it in water. And I was like, just fucking slash my tires. Fucking kill my dog, dude. Jesus.
We should dress up really nice and go to Musso and Frank's and I'll pull these out and pour them in the water.
That'd be great. In suits and ties, smoking cigars. And we go, Garçon, your finest iced water, please.
We pull out some bags of like Fritos and crush them up and pour them on top of our steaks.
Dude, you don't even pour it in your glass. You get the water pitcher and you spray it in there.
Daniel Walsh with the $5 says, love the poker party skit. Great performances all around and cringe in the best possible way. Thank you, Daniel.
Thank you, Daniel.
Thank you, buddy.
Hold on. I need to turn on the lights in here. 1 second.
Yeah, go for it. Can you still see me? Because the sun's kind of setting.
I can see you.
Okay, perfect. Perfect. I brought a ring light with me on vacation.
For all those makeup tutorials you do?
Yeah, exactly. Just a live stream. Hey, Benjamin.
Benny boy.
Ben, you need to play us videos to make fun of.
Sorry, my alarm went off because I'm bidding on a putter on eBay. Let me check up on that real quick. The bidding war ends soon.
You're bidding on a putter.
Mm-hmm. I have my eyes on a nice Wilson 8802 from the 70s. It's polished. It's nickel.
Yeah. If you win an eBay putter bid, they automatically give you a 401k.
Let's see here. I'm looking up the putter.
Wow, people are already tweeting at OJ. That's magnificent.
Great.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Very good.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's at $49 plus $15 shipping. There's 20 minutes left, and there's only 6 bids on it. Do I try to pull the bullshit in the last minute? I do $1 more and see if I get it.
Yeah, you should do that move where you're nervous you're not going to win it, so you bid like an extra $200 and then nobody else bids when it closes.
Yeah.
So you could have got it for $50. You paid $250.
But you won.
Fair. I'm trying to log in real quick. God damn it.
Are you on eBay? Is it eBay?
Yeah, I'm on eBay.
Man, it's crazy. eBay is still a thing.
Oh, dude, I get everything on eBay.
Yeah, Ben bought the whole crib on eBay. It's got nails sticking out of it. Lead paint.
I can't log into eBay on my phone because it says I blocked app tracking for eBay. So now I need to go in my settings and unblock it. The iPhone always does this shit where you can't get into anything anymore.
No, you can't. All day, I spend half of every day like sending myself confirmation codes just so I can log in to like look at my bank account and like pay a bill.
Yeah, iPhone will just routinely be like, if you want to send this text, you have to go buy a new iPhone. That's the only way you can do it.
Oh, dude, so eBay wants to track my shit across other apps, so I have to turn that on to log in to eBay. I just realized that. They want to track what I'm looking at like on TikTok and Instagram and Google so they can sell me different shit.
I like that. I think it's more convenient now. I just let them track me because I'll like type in like I'll be drunk and I'll be like cool Kobe shirt, and then like a month later I'm on Instagram and all these really cool websites that have cool Kobe shirts pop up because they know.
Very good.
Very good,
dude. Look at that, Jace. Look at that. Look at that.
I mean that's a beautiful blade. That's a beautiful tool.
You're telling me that could be mine for $49.99 plus shipping, and I'm not gonna buy it.
And I also have to point out, when it comes to golf, you always choose the most racist option with everything you have.
Yeah.
That old school 1970s putter is the putter of racism.
It's true.
Yeah. Yeah, that was shoved up Bagger Vance's ass.
Hey, so my wife doesn't get mad at me. Send me $50 and I'll try to bid on this, because we're trying to save money right now. She says because we're having a baby, and she tells me these things. She says, Ben, we're having a baby. Please stop spending money on different Fortnite skins and different flavors of Doritos at Ralph's Fresh Fare.
You go, Ben, stop sending hundreds of dollars to Will and Dawn live videos. Well, your baby's coughing and sick in like a windowless room.
Okay, I have to place my bid now. $49 plus $14.99 shipping. I'm gonna do my max. Here's my max bid. My max bid's gonna be $51. Let's see what.
Whoa! Wow, dude.
Let's see what. Am I pulling the plug too soon? It's 16 minutes left. Should I just do it now?
I think you wait. You do the auto. Do the auto when it ends.
I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to bet 51 now, and it's going to go up to 52 because some guy has an auto probably on $10 higher than 49. I bet some fucker has it on 59 because this thing's a steal. It's polished.
It's just a bunch of guys about to have their first kid, and they like, how am I going to ignore it if I don't get this club?
Okay, I'm confirming bid at 51. Oh, I'm in the lead.
Wow.
Holy cow. I'm in the lead. It is 35.5 inches, so I might have to trim it down an inch. But I'm planning on putting a new grip on it anyway. By the way, Jess, I had a Wilson 8802 that I loved, a Napa style blade, and I can't find it anywhere. When I was drunk, did I sell it for like weed or something?
Yeah, I think in all the moves we've done, you get to a point in moves where you just start throwing things away that you value, and that's probably what happened.
I mean, I've literally moved 4 times in 3 years now.
Yeah,
I'm so
that putter's in a pit next to Shoal Canyon Golf Course on top of a mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we got some super chats here. No one sent me 50, so now my wife's gonna get mad. But what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
TNT with the 5 says, "Did you say you're selling your old putter? I need a new one. I'm in Florida and golf every week. Sent you a Twitter DM. I'll bother OJ for you guys too."
Hell yeah.
I'm not selling my putter. The 2-ball with the left-hand low jace, I was just pushing it too often, and I'm having more success with a heel shafted blade, which I grew up sporting, as you know.
I've been saying that about you for years, so it's glad you've seen the light.
I am looking up, by the way, how to build a big fake artificial green in my backyard across the pool, so I can put on it and chip from across the pool. I'm gonna get back into woodworking and the whole thing.
Is that a real thing?
I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out.
Yeah, you should drain the pool.
I've just kind of accepted that I just get obsessed with things for like 7 hours a day. Like, if it's not writing, then I'm in the backyard just like swinging a club at nothing for like 4 hours.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I always have to completely lose my mind every day, or I go insane. Manipulate, mansplain. I had a good day writing, by the way.
Excellent, great to hear.
Fantastic work.
Fantastic.
Manipulate, mansplain, manifest with the 5 said, "If you guys send me merch, I will wear it in front of Big Ben / London Landmark." Also, Jace, how is Wellbutrin maxing going? Also, do you like benzos?
Well, Butramaxing is going great. What are benzos? Are those like Xanax?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like those a lot. In fact, the psychiatrist I met was like, "I can give you Xanax." I'm like, "Oh, I'll die on those. Don't give them to me."
No, don't take them.
That's the shit Jordan Peterson died on.
I used to buy them illegally from time to time, and it just ruled so much. Like, I completely get destroying your life. But Wellbutrin, I feel great, actually. I feel like...
yeah, you seem good.
Yeah, I feel like I can go and do stuff, for the first time in my life. I saw a bald eagle today. You know, I went out to a lake, saw bald eagle.
Like it's allowing you to like cherish moments where you're like, wow, that is pretty. And normally you'd be like, what the fuck cares? Like,
yeah, exactly. It's the thing where you take it and then you're like, oh God, I had crippling depression for 20 years. So I'm loving it. I'm like 5 weeks in. I think it's great. So not for everybody. I get if you're anti, you know, pills, but I was too, but this one seems to work for me. So
I wish I could just do Xanax all the time. I've never actually done it, but when I got my wisdom teeth removed, they gave me something similar. Mm-hmm. And like before the surgery, it was like fucking, I felt I couldn't care less. I had to keep being reminded that I had to go. Everything was so nice and I didn't.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, what do you do if there's no anxiety in your life? Like, you just won? Like you win life?
Well, that's been the kind of past couple of weeks is like, I've been sitting, you know, I've been like with like my girlfriend and stuff. I've just been sitting there. I'm like, man, this is fantastic. I'm like, oh my God, what do I do? I think, by the way, I think the live stream got ended again.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. I was wondering why.
I'm right here.
Big. Yeah.
Oh, where'd your screen go?
Wait, you can't see me?
I can't see anything we're watching now. It's just all three of us.
Oh, yeah. I just put it on. Since we were just talking, we weren't looking anything up. I thought I'd do a big screen.
Oh, okay.
Look at you, Rick Rubin.
Yeah. Mr. Minimalism over here.
Ooh, look at that. You're going to run the switcher.
Alex Borges with the $5 says, Jace, how the hell do you play golf in Crocs?
I used to play golf barefoot back in the day, so I love it. I only hit 3/4 shots though, so I never swing super hard on anything, but I prefer it.
Oh, Devin, by the way, I think I left the SD card for the last match we shot. I think I left it in your cigarette ashtray in your car.
Oh shit, that's that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just
do you have it?
I've been looking for it.
I sold it. No. Yeah, I think it's in my car still.
Okay, cool. Quadzilla 60. Oh, and by the way, George Gankus plays in Crocs. Quadzilla 60 with the $5 says, "Hey guys, love the show. Love Jack Hoff." Oh, very good. Very good.
That's very good. Very good. It's like jacking off, but it's a name.
That's good. It's a bunch of Bart Simpsons in the comments.
Love the show, guys. Eat my shorts. Cowabunga.
Is your refrigerator running?
Phil Riotardo with the 10 says, Jace is right. I used to sell and do Xanax, 12 to 15 a day habit. LOL. Also, hey again, boys. I miss you. Jesus, Phil Riotardo. I'm glad you're still with us, buddy.
Thank you, Phil. Phil, I got to tell you, by the way, with my girlfriend, I've been rewatching Sopranos. She's never seen it, and we're getting to season 6 where it's all Phil Riotardo, and every time he comes on screen, I think of Phil Riotardo now. Mm-hmm. So you've kind of ruined the show for me a little bit.
That's a great name.
It's a fantastic name. I was watching Vito get a pool cue shoved up his ass. I'm just like, man, Phil Riotardo, what a great name.
He had to do it.
Had to do it.
He was gay.
Yeah. Dude, it's still the funniest scene. I know I can't just talk about Sopranos, but still the funniest scene of all time was when they figured out he was sucking dick instead of getting his dick sucked. And they're like,
yeah. They're like, wait.
Yeah.
How much more betrayal can I take?
I know.
And then they want to kill him, but they're like, Tony's like, I'm not going to kill the guy over the word of some fucking, whatever. And then Christopher goes, I mean, what do we got to do, Tone? Actually see him take it in the ass?
I know, dude. It's great. And even like watching Christopher walk in to tell everybody he's gay is like one of my favorite moments. Like he's just strolling like a kid. He's just so excited.
So excited, yeah. And then his buddy Murmur, he's like, Vito Spatafore is an ass muncher. I can quote like almost every episode. It's kind of sick.
Okay, so
I know. I was so autistic today. I went out to get Johnny cakes at a diner just because I'm in New Hampshire while we're watching those episodes. Yeah,
yeah.
And then I'm so autistic. I went and fucked a fireman just to.
This is from Mr. RZ with the Australian 10. Says gamer nerd gets sweet revenge against trash talking bully. A classic story. And before we start that, Jacob Pagoda with the $5 says, Devin, Do you like Karl Malone because he was a Laker? Even though he bought that kid that one time.
Yeah, he raped a 14-year-old and had a baby. I liked him for that year, and then he got injured in the finals, and then I thought we could have actually probably still won that series if he didn't get injured. But then he hit on Kobe's wife, and then they had a big falling out, so he can go fuck himself. Fuck him.
Well, he has her all to himself now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who is has she remarried, by the way?
Kobe's wife?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
She
how
shouldn't
do you remarry after that.
She shouldn't.
You can't.
Yeah.
You were with God.
You're never gonna come again.
You'll never be impressed by any man you're with. Like, what do you?
She would have to marry Tiger Woods.
I'll kill her if she remarries.
Yeah, you're the movie big fan, but for Vanessa's pussy. Yeah. Because even like if she tried to date Jordan now, like she'd just be like, "Oh, this guy's like gets drunk and watch cowboy movies all day."
Yeah, exactly,
dude.
Totally different mindsets in like retirement. Like Kobe was super focused, and Michael Jordan's just like he's like his eyes are just yellow, and he only does his golf. And...
Yeah, his eyes are turning into candy corn as he ages.
Devin, I really feel for you because I was happy the other day that we have Charlie Woods, Tiger's son, he's obviously really good at golf because Tiger is teaching him all the secrets and he's on the path to being great. You can already see it. And I'm going, oh my God, when I'm like in my 40s, he's going to be on the PGA Tour and I'll get to see another Tiger I'll have Tiger with me for like my whole life. I'll get to root for Tiger Woods basically. And that's so awesome and so exciting and inspiring.
Yeah, Tiger's... Sorry, go ahead.
I was actually like getting into. I was like starting to respect women's basketball because Kobe's daughter was so fucking good, and I was like, she's gonna be like the best ever, and it's crazy. But
if I was a huge Kobe fan, I would have watched her in the WNBA and got really into it.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I remember when he died, a lot of people were like, he did that stuff in Colorado. And it's like, ironically, it's like the worst thing that's ever happened to like women's basketball is his death.
Yeah, it truly is. He was the biggest proponent of women's basketball.
Dear God.
So this is gamer nerd.
That's how I know you as.
Revenge against trash-talking bully.
Now, tell us a little bit about what the hell is going on here, man.
First off, I played this has-been online with his dad jeans. Played him online. He played my 2-week-old Rolento. The original score was 5-3.
Nice.
And then he
I'm trying to talk over the video because it has 7 million views.
First to 5, right?
Yeah, I also did not realize these were the people at video game championships.
Okay, the final score.
Yeah, it's
black people are into video game, like sports and shit,
and anime too.
Oh, it's like a 2K championship.
I don't know. I better be. Or else this guy's he's a real loser black guy.
Then he comes here dressed like
he's such a loser. He has to come here. He can't even bully regular white people.
As simple as that. I made a video. The first guy I could think of on why gamers were single was Viscon.
He's jacked, by the way.
He looks like he lives in his basement. He looks like he never gets sun. He could possibly be a fucking...
Is he talking shit about this white guy?
I think so,
yeah.
Guy that looks like the older brother in Boy Meets World.
As simple as that. You can call me a bitch online all you want, but in real life, this isn't a fucking game.
Dude, you don't want to unleash the Joker. Do not unleash him, bro.
All right. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little...
it's this shit?
And that's it.
Oh, shit, yes! The white guy won! Woo!
Look, I got one more thing to say. So, there's going to come a point when you forget about what happened. And you're going to want to come back at me. And you're going to want to wash the taste of my dick out of your mouth.
Now the funeral is over, and all the
great. Good for him.
Ass.
That's awesome.
I really was hoping the sweet revenge is he just goes into his backpack and pulls out an AR-15.
That was a pretty good line.
When you forget about what happened, and you're going to want to come back at me, and you're going to want to wash the taste of my dick out of your mouth.
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good for a guy who who has never been outside.
Yeah. And I fucked your bitch.
You fat motherfucker.
By the
Fat
way,
motherfucker.
this video,
Make money.
West Side.
By the way, this video, gamer nerd gets sweet revenge against trash talking bully. It also could just be him, like with a GoPro on his head, walking into a school with an AR-15.
Yeah, exactly. Dude,
yeah, it could be anything.
This was the title of so many manifestos.
I wanted to make a video years ago. Remember when that Kanye, Rihanna song, and Paul McCartney song, where it's like,
"Oh yeah,
I'm about 4 or 5 seconds from wildin'," and all that. I wanted to do a video where it's like a school shooter, and he uses that song, and he thanks them at the end for finally allowing him to stand up to his bullies. Goes into school with a big rifle. He's like, "Thank you, Kanye, Rihanna, and Paul McCartney."
You finally taught me to not take any more.
I've been 4 or 5 seconds from whiling my entire life, and now I will no longer let it happen.
You're right. It does get better.
It gets better.
Special shout out to Logic.
Jacob Pagoda with... Oh, wait, we already read that one. Manipulate, mansplain, manifest with the 5 says, Ben/Jace, when did you lose your faith? Do you think you might ever come back to it? Presuming you lost it because of bad Texas church in your youth. Recently, I read King James Version a lot. King James Version is good. It's probably the best version of the Bible. We should have read it more growing up. It's probably the best prose.
Yeah, or less.
I didn't really lose my faith. I just tried to not think about it for like a decade, and I weirdly have come back to it. I feel like it's just in my DNA. It's hard coded in me now, and I can't. If I don't accept some part of it, I'll just always be like the missing piece Shel Silverstein book. It's been good for me to like read the Nag Hammadi and toy around with like Gnostic Christian ideas and be like a Gnostic Christian. I've really been enjoying that, and it brings me a lot of peace and happiness. So,
yeah, and I never left the faith. I'm a full card carrying Christian.
Yeah, Jace is a Black Israelite.
Yeah, I'm actually a Black Israelite and Jewish at the same time somehow. No, I stopped believing like around 23 or so, but like I never there was no moment of me where I was like, I looked up in the sky and I go, I don't believe in you anymore.
Right.
You can't control me, and like put on a flying spaghetti monster shirt. I just slowly was like, well, it's probably not true. And I think like around 23 was like the final like, oh yeah, this like is definitely like not true at all.
Yeah.
So
I had an existential crisis when I was like, oh, God probably doesn't exist, because I was like, well, what's the point of life? Like, I was like, should we all just, like, I was like, who cares then?
Yeah. Well,
like, I don't get to see any of my friends again.
You guys are going to hell, unfortunately. Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior.
Yeah. Ben goes to those weird Asian churches you see in Koreatown that are always open.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I always thought it was funny how many like Koreans are Christian. Like they like worship this like white guy.
I know. I used to work downtown right next to the big Korean Jesus building. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, there's a Korean Jesus.
It was like this giant church in downtown LA, like right above Skid Row, and they had like Korean Jesus like painted on the side of their building. It was awesome.
Hey, dude. By the way, Jace, you know what rules about being a Gnostic Christian?
What's that?
That you don't believe in any institution, so you never have to go to church. It's kind of I was sold right there, because any institution exists within the demiurge. No institution can be like pure consciousness. Exo facto, I don't go to church. I sleep in. I go play golf.
The golf course is that's my church, pal. You see these bunkers? Those are my pews. The scorecard, that's my Bible.
The tee box, that's my altar.
The tee box, no gays are allowed, just like a regular church.
Big Daddy with the 5 says lemon party's my excuse to get drunk on a weekday. Thanks, Hens.
Thank you, Hens.
Thank you.
And you can just get drunk. I don't even know if that's a great excuse, to be honest.
Statistically, do you think anyone's been watching Lemon Party and halfway through their sister comes in with a can of Narcan and revives them?
I bet like once or twice, honestly.
And his sister just hears like, yeah, fucking, you're cringe fag. you cringe. And she's like, picks up the rope. She's like, God damn it. She's like turning it down as he's like, like coming back to life. you cringe, fag. You cringe.
I love the idea of somebody in like some destroyed town in Pennsylvania. Like he sees a new episode drops and he's attached a tube from the back of his fridge that goes all the way into his room so he can smoke Freon while he watches the podcast.
That rules. Dylan Farnham with the 5 says, you guys would love the Church of Creativity.
Is that a real church?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Is this it?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, Church of the Creator. I guess it's a joke we didn't get that Dylan Farnham had.
I don't get it.
Yeah,
I don't get it,
cringe.
Dylan. Be better,
Cringe.
sweetie.
Cringe. Cringe.
Cringe. You cringe.
You cringe fag.
I hope we get one fan one day who makes you saying that the ringtone on his phone. And he has no idea. Everyone thinks he's disgusting.
Yeah, everyone just thinks he's a horrible person.
Yeah.
I mean, all of our fans, like, what do you think the, like, over under on how many years it's been since they, like, washed their sheets?
Oh.
Oh, shit!
I mean,
I won!
You won it?
I won the putter!
That's great, Ben.
Congrats,
wow.
buddy.
Great.
Holy.
Congrats.
Good job, man.
Holy smokes.
Good job.
I'm
Ben's
glad,
always like, I won the fondue set.
I'm glad right now
there's.
there's.
Even checking it.
Just right now at Chase Bank, they're transferring $70 out of Ben's fucking kids' college fund, going right to a new putter. That's
Ben's
fantastic.
Like,
congrats, man.
Thanks.
Maybe we don't need a stroller.
We've got this putter.
Wow. I could have bid 50. I wasted a whole $1.
Yeah, that is cringe.
You're cringe.
Well, that's really exciting, man. The dopamine rush from winning an eBay bid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's
big time, man.
There's nothing like it. I tell you guys. I tell you
Yeah.
what.
Sounds like you guys start gambling again, man. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, dude. I think I might get on FanDuel this upcoming NFL season.
Mm-hmm. And use the promo code lemonparty.
Damn right. FanDuel, hit us up.
Cody Coco. Well, it's not legal in California yet, unfortunately.
All right, well, hit us up anyway. I don't care.
Cody Coco with the $10 says, hey, no, it should be legal soon in California. It's just a fucking cuck state. Cody Coco with the $10 says, Lemon Party merch soon?
Yeah, that's my fault. I just need to get the site up and we should be good. I finally got that apparel company situated, so we should be good on that.
Hell yeah. They agreed?
Well, so you know what's funny? I figured out that apparel company is actually American Apparel. That guy fucked all those kids who created American Apparel, and then he rebranded as this company, and they just sell wholesale shirts now. So
interesting. Yeah, he's on the run.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
so
well, that sounds pretty like in tune with Lemon Party. We should be working with him.
Exactly.
Hey, do I look like Matt Rife?
Yeah,
dude, you're so Rife pilled right now.
Yeah.
I'm Matt Rife.
You look just like Matt Rife.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the R stands for.
Is Rife.
It's Rife.
You should write just for people to know. You should write an IFE at the end of that, so people don't make any assumptions. We should change. We should have the Lemon Party Instagram. I'm just going to start posting Matt Rife clips on our Instagram to get it up.
We should do a few.
That's a great idea. I'm all for
and
that.
At the end it just says sub to Matt Rife's podcast at Lemon Party.
Just promote him.
That's right.
No matter what you see.
Now, Devin, what if I had a great big putting green in my backyard?
You should do it, buddy.
See, I want to build something like this,
good.
but outside. I'd have to build it on the concrete. I want it to be raised because obviously I'm renting. I can't rip up the entire lawn.
Right.
Well, that's a beta mentality you have there. Sigmas would just do it.
Yiki with the $5 says, "Is Jace a true gooner? Would love to goon with him sometime."
Dude, actually, I wanted to say this. DM me if you're a guy who loves gooning. Hit me up and we can find a spot, a time. Would love to goon with some fans.
Isn't it so weird that people meet up on Craigslist? They're like, "Hey, I'm looking for somebody. Like, I want you to come in. I'm blindfolded. I never want to know what you look like. Just like the front door's open. Come into my room and just start fucking me from behind. I'll be in a dress." Completely blindfolded. I'll never know who you are. I'll never ask questions.
They're like, if I don't do something evil and debased in the next 45 minutes, I don't know what I'll do. I might kill myself. So
yeah. Craigslist ad looking for rape.
There should just be a rape section.
R for R.
I mean,
escaped encounters.
We don't always have to be like on YouTube.
No,
we could be.
We can pull up. We can pull up Live League. We can pull up Live League if we wanted to.
Let's see gigs. Let's see here. What's the really sad one again that we looked up that one time? I used to go in it a lot, actually. I think it was.
Yeah, I don't know.
Here it is. Misconnections.
Misconnections. Yeah.
IUD inspection.
Looking for an IUD holder. What?
Oh. I was hoping it was like I ran into you at the IUD checkpoint. I was drunk. Yeah.
That rules.
Missed you guys to meet for beers and fun locally. I don't have a car. I'm a homeless gay man, basically.
Hello, attention LA area. I am homeless and I'm a homosexual.
Mm-hmm.
Searching for Mr. Pipe Man.
Let's chill. My favorite ones, by the way, are the 420 friendly guys. The guys who want to be gay and smoke weed.
Yeah, and they go
friendly.
Yeah, they go must be 420 friendly.
Man, it's
visiting and lost at Woods. Go to the Tommy's Burger. I want to see that in Eagle Rock. I know that Tommy's Burger.
I know that Tommy's too. I've been there.
Yeah,
we
met there many years ago. We met there many years ago. Do you remember me? Let's get together again. I am able to meet during the day. It's like no information whatsoever. Like he gives no details.
I also love two guys meeting at Tommy's Burgers and then fucking each other.
Yeah.
Like bellies full of chili burgers.
Highland Park Redhead. Go to that one.
Oh, this was going to be sad.
I always see you out and about with that angry looking guy with glasses. It's Mark Maron's girlfriend. You are so feminine and beautiful and deserve to have someone at your side who will hold your hand and adore you instead of frowning and walking ahead of you. Hit me up if you are tired of being taken for granted.
Dude,
wow.
I love that there's still like girls only date asshole guys out there.
Yep.
That rules.
Yep. Wow.
Bofa D's with the $7 Canadian said, "How do you guys break a sketch?"
Like come up with it or write what?
What does that mean?
How do you guys break a sketch? Maybe he meant write and it auto-corrected to break because it's 5 letters. Is B close to the W? Because then there's an R there, right?
Yeah. Usually Ben and Devin write something, and then I try and help with the rewrite. And then after that, we pretty much just shoot it. And it's a lot of writing while we shoot it, too. And then a lot of it is also just Ben editing.
This one was really pretty close to the script. We did improvise that whole Hamilton thing, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We had a little bit of the Hamilton thing. And then Devin improvised, like, We had one take that I showed Devin way later on where I had him cutting to the Constitution actually, but that whole thing. So sometimes you get lucky because there is stuff where people are just fucking around in B-roll, and Devin didn't think that was going to go in at all. But luckily you watch 4 hours of footage, you can, toy around with it.
Yeah, that's the fun of the editing.
Dylan Farnham with the 5 says, I wasn't making a joke. They're like the white version of black Israelites, neo-nationalist, socialist, fruitarian vegans. Yeah, Church of Creativity, it sounds like it's just kindergarten class for adults. Have you guys seen those TikToks?
Yeah, I have seen those like in Brooklyn.
Yes, yeah, I've seen that.
I'll show them.
God, the saddest people.
I know. I love it because it's Jesus Christ. I love it because it's literally like the breakdown of what, like it's like liberal people being like, yeah, I want to be a baby.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like what they've always kind of said, but like hit it.
Yeah, if I can't fuck them, I'll just be one.
Exactly.
The dogs are whining for some reason. The hell are they going on about? Fucking retards. Everything that's on TikTok should be on YouTube. If I'm the president, I'm making that happen.
Mm-hmm. And then no other laws get passed.
I think they're in kindergarten class for... it's not showing me it for some reason. Well...
Yeah, YouTube probably has weird stuff around searching kindergarten adults.
Yeah.
They're like, we got to shut this search down right now.
Damn. I want to see it so bad.
Yeah, it's just going to be porn.
You think so? I'm scrolling very slowly.
Let's take a stroll down. Yeah, if you start to see hair, scroll up.
Okay. God damn it. I'm going so slow.
Be careful. If you see any porn, it might delete our channel.
Yeah, I know. This is dangerous. It's not in Brooklyn though, Jace. I think it's in Edinburgh.
Yeah, I don't know.
I bet
that's the problem. Is to find these videos, you got to type in just a caption that's they capping for real.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here we go. Thank God for
Ian Miles Chong. Salute to you.
Salute to you, good sir. Oh man, this video really sucks. Dude, I'm imagining all of the sexual harassment allegations from this
oh yeah,
right
dude.
Here.
I was literally about to say that guy smeared shit all over the bathroom like an actual kindergartner.
Oh god. Moist Turtleneck with the 555 said, did y'all bring up the Whitest Kids You Know whiskey skit on the Super Size Me app? I think John Williams is my favorite sketch when he's playing Xbox.
The whiskey sketch is great from Whitest Kids. You know, I don't really remember us bringing that up, but that's a great sketch.
I don't remember bringing that up either.
I don't think we talked about it.
What's the Xbox one? I don't know if I remember that off the top of my head.
I guess we'll check that out after this because I don't remember that one either. Oh, the Xbox one is when remember Timmy is he's the Call of Duty guy,
and he's spinning around in a circle.
Yeah. By the way, they had a great fake Civil War movie that was amazing. I watched it a long time ago. I should rewatch that.
Yeah, I remember that, but I never saw it.
It was really funny. That guy.
I mean, that guy.
I know. That guy's pissed actual kindergartners aren't there.
I mean, we just gotta play it one more time.
How is this not a parody, a sketch or something?
I I don't know. I mean, can you imagine walking out of that class, pulling your keys out of your jeans after you walk out of an adult kindergarten class to drive home?
And driving home.
I know. You should forfeit all adult things that you have at that point.
Oh, man. But you think their parents are still picking them up, by the way?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Look at all.
And then taking them out to a field and shooting them in the head.
Oh, look, there's like a Prometheus type of one.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah,
she looks like one of the engineers.
That's cool. Yeah, they got a little V for Vendetta lady there.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
I can't wait for her to drink a black liquid and then melt into a waterfall.
Dude, there's black coffee right there.
I know.
That's fucking
Dude,
bullshit.
Dude, at recess, are they having smoke breaks? What are they doing?
Oh, man. This poor lady. This poor lady.
Just what a nothing human. Look at her. Just a worthless life.
She made anxiety her entire personality, and it actually became it. And now she has to play with Legos at a table.
Mm-hmm. The only thing she does outside her job is she does the crossword puzzle and then stares at the ceiling for 9 hours a day.
By the way, if you got to really swallow your pride to be, I'm guessing, a late 20-something-year-old man being pushed by this kindergarten teacher, like this 24-year-old woman who dresses like Mother Goose. You're allowing a woman to put her hands on
push
your
you on a
ass.
swing.
Yeah. It's disgusting.
I mean, it just looks like people getting like chemo. It's like very weird.
So do you have to pretend to be into the kids' books? Because here they're just reading a book that's like a book that says 3 and under or 4 and under. You know what I mean?
She's reading them manufacturing consent. She's reading them adult nonfiction.
Damn, this is the most people we've ever had in here, I think. There's like 400 people.
Damn.
Hell yeah. They love kindergarten for adults.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
I mean, this guy ran so many open mics we did.
I know.
They go from open mics to like, I'm just gonna like go to adult kindergarten and rape people there.
Yep.
Yeah, and their whole shtick is going like, I'm a little baby. I'm a little tiny baby man. I'm not an adult. And then they like finally raped 8 women in the community.
Yep. I'm a sweet little baby boy, just like a little baby boy. I like to be cozy. I'm a little comfortable baby boy.
This guy has to leave class early to make it to a live You Made It Weird. He's like, John Hamm is the special guest at the Dynasty Tart Friday, ma'am, so I'll be leaving at Lego time a little early today.
Yeah, this guy is still going to Meltdown, even though they turned it into a whorehouse like 5 years ago.
Dude, these are the guys that fetishize where they're like, dude, what if I had like a close group of friends in a community college like Joel McHale and Donald Glover? What if that was my life?
Yes.
What if I had 8 friends and I was just a loser in community college?
Yeah,
like,
dude,
God, could you imagine?
Dude, these guys are in conversation with their 2 other friends, and they're going, this reminds me of like something Kumail said to Pete Holmes on a podcast one time.
Oh, dude, could you imagine mattering as much as Joel McHale in Community? He's like the leader of his friend group. He's like the leader of a guy who can only count to 5. Dude, that fucking show when they were like, I mean, every time it cut to Chevy Chase, it just should say like under him, like, this is Chevy Chase. They kind of started that trope of like, what if Henry Winkler was in the show?
Yeah. What if we brought back like a legend and he's around all these like young boars?
And it also had that thing I hated of Dan Harmon just going like, listen, I know I'm an asshole, but it's because I'm a smart guy.
And then Dan Harmon went home and he made like a fucking rape a baby sketch.
Yeah. That dude is talented, but I have weird feelings about him because he does create things where he's like, I wanted to create a show where people would, he always follows that 8-story structure.
Monomyth.
That monomyth thing. And then he also like wants to create characters that people can become obsessed with and become and identify with. And you're like, yeah, so you're a narcissist who's really good at manipulating people, and I don't think you really care about doing something super original or anything like that. Like, he's very good at autistically taking like from everything. I know that's also creating art. I'm being a little nitpicky here, but he seems like such a narcissist. He wants to create a show that's really popular. He doesn't want to create something that's really good, I think. That's kind of my problem with him. And also he like beats the shit out of like women and like rapes them and is just like a drunk asshole who refuses to work on himself. So, you know.
All I know is he was hanging out with like a completely worthless open micer and like pretending that they were great and like making videos with her. And I was like, oh, so you're like I have no respect for you anymore.
No respect for you anymore.
You're an absolute worthless moron.
Mm-hmm.
Supposedly he's an absolute monster to work with, by the way. Just another terrible human being who refuses to work on himself even a little bit. You know, for the sake of the almighty dollar. You know, God forbid you don't make $1 million a year.
When is it ever enough for these people? Do they ever just like have fun with their money and like enjoy their life?
They're just trying to fill the void. They're just miserable fucking people.
He's also one of those guys. It's really the point of like, just be an asshole and like, don't like give me this thing. If he's like, well, I know I'm a fucking asshole. I'm a piece of, like, I'm a messed up guy. I'm a screwed up cat. And it's like, people are so dumb that they'll hear that and they'll be like, dude, he knows he's a problem.
Yeah.
So like, that's kind of like, dude, he's like Bourdain. He's like kind of punk rock in that style. And then like, even like he got Me Too'd and then he gave a really good speech about how he fucking molested somebody. And people are like, dude, the speech was so good. He gets a pass. And it's like, oh, so he was so good at manipulating that he can do something like fucked up. I don't even remember what he did. And then manipulate his way out of it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway, Devin, look at my old candle.
Look at that. That's awesome.
Isn't that beautiful?
Place you're in looks nice.
Oh,
yeah, it's my girlfriend's place, so it has you know, effort put into how it looks.
Dan, you guys keep recommending videos that have like 8 million views. So this is supposed to be Deutschlander's song cover. Wait, is this it? This isn't it. Deutschlander's song cover, uncensored history. He says this is Asian me.
Well, just the thumbnails for these videos are making me a little nervous. So,
yeah, what are they trying to get us into right now?
I don't know.
I mean, I know I spelled it wrong, but then it auto-corrected.
Yeah, let's not. Well, maybe we don't play the copyrighted Nazi song. Call me an old worrywart.
Well, what the hell?
Dude, I do love that Rammstein. I do love that Rammstein has like 400 million listens on all their songs. That rules.
Are they like a Nazi band? They're just German.
No, I think they're just a German hardcore band. But just like they're just like in concert, just going du hast, you know, and that's insanely huge.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems the videos are getting worse now.
Yep, they are getting worse.
These aren't fun.
Sorry, it doesn't. I'm very sorry to. Let me read their name.
Adolf Hitler.
I'm sorry, Martin. Oh, Deutschland lied. Yeah, this. Wait, oh, here we go.
Okay. It's Ian Miles Sean.
Jesus.
He's a Nazi muckbanger.
Very good.
Very good. Very good.
Why did he cover this?
Please hit the like button. Also, please check out my main channel if you like this.
Dude, a lot of Asian guys are neo-Nazis, by the way.
Yeah, it's also funny. I know this is like kind of a hack premise, but I can't tell if he has like mental issues or if he's just Asian. Like I'm kind of waffling.
Yeah, you're on the fence on that.
Yeah.
Okay, we're wrapping up here. Patrick T with the 5 says, Devin, you should try jujitsu. It will change your life. Love, Jocko. Very good.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. Very good, everybody.
Very good.
Christian Gropper with the $5 says, just finished Libra by Don DeLillo. Think you mentioned you like his work. White Noise, Libra, Mao 2. What is your fave? So by Don DeLillo, I've only read White Noise and Underworld. And I heard Libra is actually the best one. So I've yet to dig into him.
I've also only read White Noise, but I liked it a lot. I thought it was pretty good.
Jace, by the way, right now I'm reading Tree of Smoke by Dennis Johnson, and it kicks ass.
Oh, nice. I started Moby Dick because I saw those whales the other day.
Now you get it, dude. You get it. You finally get it. Oh,
yep.
Oh, that makes me 3 cheers for the Avery brothers.
Yeah, hip hip hooray for Jace.
The first 150 pages is really funny. It's like this crazy, wacky buddy comedy, and then it goes into a bunch of descriptions of whales, and then it becomes this sad, tragic story about Captain Ahab. So it's like, it's a really weird, fucked up book. Herman Melville was a weird fucker who, like, he failed as a writer, and then the last 25 years of his life, he just was like a plumber or something. He just gave up on writing. He's like, I guess I just suck ass at writing. And then he just, his family like forced him to stop doing it.
No, it's very, I mean, the opening paragraph is him going like, whenever I feel like I'm about to kill myself, I go to the ocean, which I thought was very funny. Yeah.
So I think that's, here we go. Jason Contreras with the $10 says, Ben and Jace, we're around the same age and from the same region of Texas. Can y'all play a song from the region and the era that y'all used to like? Heard your cook game was mean.
That we used to like? Nothing that's like not copyrighted, I don't think. I don't know. I don't think I know this one.
Is this copyrighted? Oh, this is copyrighted too.
Yeah.
Without any money, without any bail. Hallelujah.
Oh, I do know this song. Yeah.
Yeah, that guy kicked ass. I'm trying to just think of something that's not copyrighted that's really old. Oh, look at this guy. He looks like the guy from the Goonies. Dude, what type of guitar is that?
Rejoice and be glad, for the springtime has come.
I don't know. I think he ate the rest of the guitar.
Dude, if you came across this guy by a river, you would think it's like the grim specter of death. Like coming to take you.
I would assume he's about to kill me. Yes.
Hallelujah, bum again. Hallelujah, give us a hand now to revive us again.
Dude, he looks like this is what Caleb Pitts is gonna look like when he's like 47 years old. the Pot About List guy.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess I don't know. I mean, the song that everybody would play all the time, they love Lil Wayne. So anything from like the Carter 3, that's what everybody listened to in like 2009 in Texas. Even though they were racist, they just loved Lil Wayne. It was the best thing on earth to them. Oh, and then like John Wall. What was that song? Do you know what I'm talking about, Devin?
Paul Wall.
The John Wall dance?
No, he's trying. Paul Wall is what you're talking about.
Paul Wall?
Or Sean Paul?
Sean Paul? Ben?
Then there's this song where it's like first name greatest, last name ever.
Drake? Damn it. Forever?
Hold on.
That's the song.
It's Drake?
It's Forever.
Yeah, people listen to that a lot. And then I'm trying to think of there's this Paul Wall song, but I forgot.
Mike Jones. Mike Jones was very big for a second.
Houston rap, yeah. Okay, we have hold on, let me finish these up. Okay, we have 2 more. Clint with the $5 says, sorry I'm late. Has anyone brought up Larry Sinclair being on Tucker? Love you all and keep up the Lord's work. Yes, we are writing for Tucker on X.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of feels like you broke the story, Ben.
I kind of did. And everybody was gaslighting me, thinking Obama actually smoked PCP and sucked off a fat white guy.
Mm-hmm.
I was being gaslit by the mainstream media.
I know You're a misunderstood genius.
Yep. Tucker's stealing from us. Tucker's tuning in and stealing. We all know it. That was from Clint. Thank you, Clint. And then we got Sam Mackey with the $5 saying, Ben, have you read any other of Melville's other books or know if they're worth reading? Yeah, the follow-up to Moby Dick, because people hated it so much. He wrote one even, he was like, oh, you think that book's weird? Check out this shit. And he wrote Billy Budd, which is the follow-up book to Moby Dick.
And it's gay, too.
It's probably, it is gay, actually. It's a gay guy, right?
That's the one, Devin, where AJ's reading it in The Sopranos, and he doesn't know that it's gay. Yeah.
Billy Budd must be gay. He's the ship's florist.
By the way, Jay, since your light has gone down in the room, your video feed it's 3 colors. Your pixels are only 3 colors right now. It's red, dark brown, and then your skin color. Like, that's it.
I can't see it. Thank God it preserved my skin color. Good award.
And then we have TNT 737373 with the $5 says, shout out my twit/X, please. Follow TNT 737373, everybody. All right. Well, that'll do it for us today.
All right, everybody.
God bless everyone. I'm going to stop the stream now.
Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.